Hello and welcome. Today we're building in The Sims 4. It's a speed build and we're building a tiny home. It's gonna end up being a 64 tile tiny home, and we're building this to play the 100 baby challenge. So it's gonna be a starter home and it will have 2 bedrooms. One for the main bedroom with a double bed and space for a bassinet, and there's gonna be another room which will be a room for one child, and it's gonna have a crib which you can convert to a toddler bed. So that's gonna what we're gonna start off with. Right now we just finished the shell because it's this very small home, a big shell. And we're gonna start off with some lights first because we can't see anything. And we're gonna start off with a floor plan. That's gonna be a small bathroom. I actually ended up putting a top outside. Because if you're gonna have toddlers and stuff, you're probably gonna need that. But there was definitely not gonna fit one in the house. You can, however, clean up your toddlers in the sink, but I believe that it's not as efficient as it is when you want to clean them in the top. These rooms will change a little bit still. I think I'm gonna make the main bedroom somewhat bigger because it doesn't fit a double bed, and I guess you don't really necessarily need one. You could do with just a single bed, and there's plenty of other ways to incorporate some woohoo spots in your house, but I ended up making it a little bigger, as you can see. And that other bedroom is gonna stay mostly the same size. Both of the rooms are gonna actually expand a little bit towards the side because, we're gonna make the kitchen now, but I figured that we didn't need that much space, or I guess there's still gonna be sort of the same amount of space, but we're gonna expand the bedrooms a little bit, and we're kind of placing some furniture to see all of the things that we need, especially since I did want it to be a starter home, so we are working on a little budget. I ended up not using kitchen counters, but just this table instead because I felt like it just didn't fit well, even though at the end of the day it's like the same space that we're using. So and I added a little Blarfy in the kids' bedroom so they can talk with Blarfy and up their social skills. We also got a place for a toddler to sit and eat. Changed the wallpapers. I actually don't think we're keeping the wallpaper that's currently in the bedroom for kids. We're definitely not keeping this wallpaper in the kitchen. It's gonna change still, but we are keeping the general layout. So also painting the outside. It's actually in the world of Hanford and Bagley, the cottage living world. So I did use a lot of that pack. Wanted it to look like a little farm because we are using gardening to make money, among other things. Yeah, I think we are actually keeping this wallpaper in the bedroom. I thought it was really cute with the bunnies and stuff. And we're also keeping this wallpaper in the kitchen and the living room. It's kind of boring wallpaper, but I guess it's simple and it works, so it does the trick. I think we're gonna add some more toys, maybe a toy box. Yeah, it's a little toy box for kids. And I guess this is most of the things that we're using in the house. So changing the setting of the bassinet. Actually, I kind of regret already putting it in there. I did want to make sure that we would have space for the bassinet, but while you're playing the 100 baby challenge, it might be better to not have one before you give birth, because I believe that when you give birth to a baby, a bassinet just spawns, and then after the baby grew up, you can actually sell it again and it doesn't cost you any extra money. So would not recommend keeping the bassinet here if you want to use this for a 100 baby challenge yourself. Also adding some more skill building items, which can be very useful, like the easel, which is kind of a staple during a challenge like this. And we're deciding on which windows to put on the outside. I do think I kept the seasoned windows, so yeah. And I also like going for the dumpster instead of like the regular outdoor trash can, because I like that you can dumpster dive and it gives you another option of making money, and sometimes also getting food. I actually got out like carrots from it, so you can plant those. That's great. So dumpster diving is very useful, even though it's a little gross, and your Sims get gross from it a lot, but it's fine. It works pretty well. So also added a little bookshelf, adding some curtains. Oh, did we end up changing that? I'm not sure. Oh, I added a TV here, but I ended up actually changing this TV. I actually ended up using the debug TV from Eco Lifestyle, so I believe it was a lot cheaper. But I do think it only gives black and white. I'm not sure about it though. Actually, I wonder if that even gives like different moodlets for your Sims. I actually haven't really used this TV ever. So now we're working a bit on the outside, going through debug items. I actually use this mod, Better Build by mod, I believe it is, which really helps with debug. So you can actually duplicate the debug items, and well, they're categorized a little. Some of them even have names, I think, or maybe they do by default. Also, we're definitely not gonna buy any fencing, so I try to sort of fence off this place by using bushes. There are some fences in debug too, but I just like the look of the bushes. Though right now, I think we're in spring season and all of the landscaping looks so dead, but it definitely looks a lot better when, well, plants are actually coming back to life again. So I'm sorry about that. I really should have thought about that before building, to put it in a season where it actually looks good. But we're gonna hop back. We're gonna hop in a game and see the place. I'll give you a little tour of it, and we're gonna do it in a better season. Not right now though, because not the entire build is done yet. We're getting close to finishing it. We're just doing some more of the landscaping. I'm also gonna do a little bit of terrain paint later, I believe, and also add some more items outside. We're gonna, well, did you see the top on the right there? So you can use that for the toddlers. Just don't do it when it rains, I think. And we're adding a chicken coop because I thought that would be cute, and some garden plots for, well, growing some crops, so that's nice. Don't think we ended up, yeah, we removed a couple, and I actually added these sprinklers so you don't have to water them. Don't know if that was that necessary really. Might have been better to keep the money. I added the bees box, and I was really wanting to get some more money. I actually think we also added to that insect farm. Oh, here you saw the different TV. We're doing some more debug landscaping. This item actually gives off posters, so I end up not actually putting them in a place there where your Sims can actually go to it to grab the posters, but it can be very fun item, I guess. Adding the insect farm, and I believe that's kind of all of it. Oh yeah, I made a little sandbox for your kids to build sand sculptures in it when they will grow up to be children, because I think that's a really cute little addition. So here we've got it, we're in the game, and here we got the tiny house. So you can see the house. I actually moved this mailbox because it was in the plants, and I thought that your Sims could just walk through the debug plants, but I found out that while playing that they actually wouldn't go to the dumpster because these flowers were underneath that too before. So I moved the flowers here, I moved the mailbox to the other side, but yeah, this is the outside. We've got the bathtub to bathe your toddlers. We've got a chicken coop, landscaping, bees box, and the insect farm, some garden plots, and sprinklers. I just noticed that they're 350 simoleons. That's such a waste of money. Like you can see, we only have 37 simoleons left here. So yeah, might want to consider deleting those, because you can just water them. It's not that big of a deal. The little sandbox, and don't forget about the easel, of course. You really do want to use that probably if you're playing the 100 baby challenge. And indoors, we've got the living and kitchen situation. So here is the living room with couch, fireplace, TV, place to listen to music. I got this little family bulletin board for setting curfew. I think it's just a nice decoration. Also, we got this little bonsai tree here. So that's for the main part of the house. We've got this small bathroom. Oh, the flowers are clipping. Might want to move that up a little. Is it still clipping this way? Yeah, it is. Okay, I hope the dumpster is gonna work this way, but at least the flowers aren't clipping now anymore. So just sink, mirror. I really like using this eco lifestyle one because it's very cheap. It's the cheapest one. It's 40 simoleons only, and I raised it up using the move objects. So definitely would recommend using that one, since I think it's the prettiest one from the cheap ones. That is if you have eco lifestyle, of course. And well, toilet. The window placement is a little unfortunate, not gonna lie, but this is a fully functional bathroom. And then we've got the main bedroom with the bassinet that honestly I would remove it if it were you while playing, but that's up to you. And then we've got the kids' bedroom with the comfortable crib that you can convert into a toddler bed, and a lovely bed for a child, toy box, Blarfy, decorations. So that is the full build. There, we've got it. So let's upload that to the gallery. It is a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom build. It's not botted, there's NoCC, and it's only 14,763 simoleons. So depending on the lot you're putting it on, I think I put it on a pretty big lot. You could for sure put it on a smaller one. You will definitely keep some more money, but I wanted to have space to well, expand the place. Doesn't really look good in the gallery actually, but that's okay. 100 baby tiny starter. Oh wait, let's re-put this here. Override. And my gallery ID is Philocalix. So if you want to download this ROM, you know where to go. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you next time.